Hello there. Tom Beal here, coming to you from the secret headquarters in Boca Raton, Florida. Not so secret to my inner circle. And if you're ever in South Florida, let me know. If I'm here and around and available, chances are you may be able to come visit. If I'm not around, chances are you won't be able to come visit. But I want to share with you a secret tip that I think may be helpful to you as it has been to me. You see, years ago, I was not privy to the fact that when you get a book, you need to make it yours, right? And let me explain what that means. So this is a book by my friend Craig Handley. I'll put a link in the comments below here for this, but this is fantastic. He just released it, and this is what I do to my books. I write in them, I underline them, I make annotations in them, I put the date and time when I'm reading them in there, all that fun stuff. I make the book mine. Until I worked with Rich Sheffrin, I never would destroy a book. And I just thought it was sacrilegious. But I'll show you what I mean now. So another thing that I use is journals. So this is a journal I got from Brendan Burchard's High Performance Academy early last year. However, inside this journal, whoa, what is this? It's torn apart. I ripped the journal apart and scanned my pages of this amazing journal into my scanner and uploaded it into Evernote. That is one of many. I have a whole filing cabinet of my journals, of my live event workbooks that I filled out at numerous live events with Zig Ziglar, with Tony Robbins, etc., etc. That I demolished. I ripped apart and I scanned them for my benefit into Evernote. That means when I travel, using my trusty nomadic bag, I only carry the bare minimum necessities with me. And I'm stating this as someone who used to pack the kitchen sink. Ask Wanda. We'd go on the marketer's cruise, and she'd be like, what is this whole extra bag, and why is it so heavy? And that was my bag of books and journals. Because guess what? This journal has a lot of very valuable information in it. I mean, extremely valuable. $1 million type nuggets inside here. As does this journal from my good friend Nisande Netta and Open Circles Academy. This is from the 10X mentoring program. People, when they invested 25,000 euros to learn from Nisande and I for 1 week in Tenerife, received this. And guess what? Inside here, it's ripped apart, as you notice, ripped apart. And why? Because inside here are millions and millions of dollars of real-world knowledge. And so I would travel with these, and I would travel with all the other journals and other books, and it would take a whole nother piece of equipment to travel with my stuff until I got the scanner. And the scanner's plugged in over there. I'm sure I can, let me see. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there it is, the Scan Snap, Fujitsu Scan Snap. And if you go to thesimplifier.com, you'll see a resources button. Click on the resources and you'll find all the fun things, my laser printer, what I use in this office, my laser printer, the scanner, all the fun stuff. But long story short, I went from traveling with bringing the kitchen sink with me, and trust me, ask Wanda, she will verify it and just joke. Like, we went on a 3-day Bahama trip, a cruise, 3-day Bahama cruise the other day. And she took a picture after I unloaded probably 7 to 10 books from the bag, against my will, probably. I wanted to bring them. But here's the deal. I wasn't going to dig into them on a 3-day trip. With this, now I don't have to travel with my journals, with those resources, unless I was in the office I had availability of. I now tear them apart, scan them, and input them into Evernote. It automatically loads them into my Evernote. Simple. The simplifier. Simple, the simplifier. Simplify your life. Don't travel being the person who brings the kitchen sink with you. Go simple. And if you don't, trust me, this took a long time to find, this amazing bag. This is nomadic. This is also at the resources. This thing rocks. I mean, holy cow. Simple, amazing, everything I need, all in there. And it reminds me to pack lightly. And also love their nomadic wallet. This wallet is fantastic. I used to have a wallet that if it had one less card in it, if I shook it, the cards would all fall out and fun stuff. This thing is tight. Got access to the cards that I need, and super simple. Got access to a little bit of cash. You can put keys, you can put coins in there. All super compact, amazing. That's nomadic as well, similar to the bag. So the simplifier, going minimalistic with you, trying to help you simplify your life. Here's the 2 more journals that'll be soon torn apart and uploaded into my Evernote. The 10X Empire, that was an event April 9th through 11th of 2012 with Brendan Burchard. And then I went to Experts Academy May 3rd through 6th. All notes in here. Currently in the handy format of the journal. This will be ripped apart soon to be similar to this one and scanned in there. No longer am I constrained to being near this stuff. I now bring it with me inside Evernote. And my hope is this can help you simplify your clutter, simplify your packing the kitchen sink wherever you go. You don't need it. Evernote has it all. It's 3 seconds away. Click and find what you need in Evernote once you scan it. And once again, it's from my scanner over here. And I got all the resources. If you go to thesimplifier.com, click on the resources tab. I give like some top 10, and then at the bottom I put PS, here's the tools and resources I use around my office. So I mean, I've got, oh, there's a stack. This is a stack of more of my scanned stuff. All this stuff is scanned. So we've got Unleash the Power Within, which I put the binding back on. I've got Date with Destiny. I've got the Zig Ziglar, Born to Win. Woo! All that is now not stuck, waiting, collecting dust. It is now inside Evernote, and no matter where I am, I have access to it. And whether I have internet or not, I can plan ahead. If I know I'm going to a cruise or someplace where the internet's slow, I have them on Evernote. I can download them to whatever device I want and have access to them. And this is gold. It saves having to pack the kitchen sink. It's just brilliant. And I thought you may want to have a peek behind the scenes to see this as well. So the simplifier does what I thought was sacrilegious and tear apart books and journals. Now has become the simplest way for me to bring what I need with me wherever I am. And I wanted to pass that along to you. So go to thesimplifier.com, click on the resources, find some more details of what's around this crazy, amazing, awesome cave that I have and how it might be able to help you. I've got the scanner in there. I've got all the other tools and devices that I use there that might be helpful to you as well. This was a gem. This was a gem. I was sitting on a plane, which I do frequently, and had an empty seat for the longest time. And I thought, man, I'm going to have the whole row to myself. Last second, the last people on the plane before they closed was a younger child who was a screaming, probably 2-year-old, just screaming nonstop. Put these bad boys on. Listen to some amazing audibles. These are awesome. The Bose sound blockers. I couldn't even hear. I looked over and would see the screaming kid and just be thankful that I had invested in those a long time ago. All right, so rip your books apart, rip your journals apart, load them in with a scanner into Evernote, and they are now with you wherever you are without having to carry extra bags, without having to bring the kitchen sink. You can carry what you need with you, and that is all. Minimalistic, simple. It's the best. Coming to you straight from The Simplifier, ladies and gentlemen, at thesimplifier.com. If you are not a member of the iOS or Android app, go to thesimplifier.com. Get access to it. I actually was walking my dog this morning. My neighbor, Rod, how you doing? Rod comes up to me like, dude, that app is incredible. You are putting some life-changing, business-changing results, changing information in there. Thank you for doing that. I just want to let you know it is awesome. And that's one of many people who are smart and plugged into the Simplifier app. It is incredible, period. And it can change your life, personally and professionally. It's got the information that will shortcut and simplify your journey. Go get it. You'll enjoy it. And I want to hear from you when you do. All right. Hope all is well. Talk with you soon. Peace. Go to thesimplifier.com, click on resources, scroll down. I think it's below the PS where I have the scanner and all this other stuff, but it is phenomenal, and it connects with it. Evernote, if you aren't using Evernote, start doing so. It's awesome too. All right, make today great. Peace.